northern New South Wales, and we're heading north with a busload of irrigators and consultants who are on a fact-finding mission, looking at several different types of irrigation systems where they can glean some of the best ideas and bring them back to New South Wales and southern New South Wales and perhaps even into Victoria. They'll be looking in particular at the bankless system of irrigation and also pipes through the bank. The two main organisers of the tour were Janelle Montgomery, Irrigation Officer for Moree, and Ed Joshua, Irrigation Development Officer, Dubbo. First stop is Clyde Station and Glenn Lyons talking about the importance of design for the bankless system.
The advantages of the bankless system are firstly the labour component at the time of irrigation, so it's substantially lower than labour required for siphon irrigation.
So if we took your situation, how much lower would it be?
So on that farm, if that full 4,000 hectares was siphon irrigation, there'd be 10 to 12 irrigators, whereas if that full area was bankless irrigation, it would be just one irrigator doing the whole farm.
We came up to particularly look at what Clyde are doing with their bankless channel setup. We were pretty impressed with that. The thing I did like about it, it had field slope, so I can see that after a rainfall event that would work fairly well. But also just to drive around Cubby and see the massive scale of what they do here and how they manage that logistics. There's nothing like getting off your own dunghill to see how other people operate.
Cubby Station is the largest irrigation farm in the Southern Hemisphere. It's 96,000 hectares in area. The station's water storage dams stretch more than 28 kilometres along the Culgoa River, irrigating 22,000 hectares with another 11,000 hectares in development. In an average year, they use 200,000 megalitres of water. In a good year, up to 500,000 megalitres.
I think it's immensely valuable to see how other people irrigate, especially the economies of scale, how big this is and what people can do with different flow rates.
Yeah. What do you think you'll be able to take back with you then, back to Griffith?
I think we've really got to look at the application, the flow rate to the system that people they're running, the sizes and their flow rate to their soils, and just match the system to what they're trying to do.
North of St George at Katoota, Robert Gracie has introduced siphons through the bank to improve his irrigation management.
Basically, the reason we put them through was, labour's one thing, but it's more that we just wanted to get the water on time, and basically we could flush a paddock in an hour, shut it off, and we're done for the day. Instead of spending 3 or 4 hours with 3 or 4 guys, and then just to get our water in routine sort of thing. That's the main reason we sort of put them in, to muck around with, I suppose. Yeah. But it is a good system.
It's worked well.
It's worked well, and I'd definitely put more in.
Justin Schultz, a consultant from St George, is working with irrigators to utilise large pipes through the bank.
The main difference with between Robert Gracie's at Katoota and Craig Saunders at TO here is, we've just got 250mm pipe every 12 metres, whether, I think Robert's running a 50mm pipe every 2 metres.
Yes. So what's the main benefit of that?
Yeah, the main benefit for Craig is just the number of valves that he has to open each irrigation set. So rather than needing to open a lot of valves, he's just brought it back to 12 metres, and then it lines up with his row cropping equipment as well.
The issue for most farms is they haven't got the capital to go and do these improvements out of their own cash flow. So an impetus from government of providing funds, in return for water saved, makes a lot of these projects possible that need doing, but farmers can't fund themselves.